Hello and welcome to today's session. Today we will demonstrate how to properly disassemble and assemble the main monitor for the Alpha 2 Pro V27. As shown, there are a total of 3 monitors: the top monitor, the upper monitor, and the main monitor. When performing this task, take precautions and always use safe practice habits. For this removal, the following are the suggested tools to use: a 7mm nut driver, small flat tip screwdriver, Allen wrench set, number 2 Phillips screwdriver, 3 or 6-inch extension, and your ratchet handle. Now that we've established what the requirements are, let's take a look at how this process is completed. Starting with the locks, there are 2 that we need to be concerned with: the main door lock and the belly door lock, both as shown here. As shown, in order to open the top monitor, we will need to turn the top lock clockwise to unlatch the top monitor. Once turned, you will see the monitor open. Looking at the connections on the back of the monitor, we have your serial connection for your touchscreen, you have your HDMI connection for your monitor display, your main power connection, and lastly, you have your LED light connection. Now let's start the disassembly of the monitor. To start, we will disconnect the serial connection. Using a flat tip screwdriver, disconnect the serial cable as shown. Next, disconnect your HDMI cable and allow to hang freely. From here, we want to remove the serial and HDMI cable from the wire clamp holders. Place cables inside of the machine. Next, disconnect the power cable from the monitor. Now we want to disconnect the LED light cable. Remove the power and LED cables from the wire clamp holder and place inside the machine. Using your number 2 Phillips screwdriver, remove the screw from the grounding strap as shown here. After the grounding strap has been disconnected, I take my screw and place it back in the monitor. This prevents me from losing it. Last item to disconnect from the back of the monitor will be the hinge bracket. Using your number 2 Phillips screwdriver, remove the 2 screws as shown here. Once removed, seat bracket back in the machine. There are a total of 4 Allen head screws that will need to be removed. Being pointed out are these screws. Using the correct size Allen wrench, remove all 4 screws. It is easier to start at the bottom. This allows you to have one arm free and the monitor from possibly breaking the hinge. As you are removing the last screw, be sure to support the door. This will make it easier when taking out the last screw. Once this has been completed, the monitor has been removed successfully. To install the monitor, simply reverse the steps used to remove the monitor. Do take into consideration the screw you removed from the grounding strap will need to be taken off of the original monitor. This concludes this video on the removal and installation of the V27 main monitor. Thank you.